relaxing sleep stories in right now. So without any further ado, let's get into it. I do have one further ado though. If you are enjoying this content and the video, please give it a like and subscribe. It goes a long way. Let's get right into it. So this is part 2. So this section is called the breaking. Let's get right to it. I always get myself into this mess. I always let him tell me I am beautiful and half believe it. I always jump thinking he will catch me at the fall. I am hopelessly a lover, a dreamer, and that will be the death of me. When my mother says I deserve better, I snap to your defense out of habit. He still loves me, I shout. She looks at me with defeated eyes. The way a parent looks at their child when they know this is the type of pain even they cannot fix, and says, it means nothing to me if he loves you, if he can't do a single wretched thing about it. You were so distant, I forgot you were there at all. You said it. If it was meant to be, fate will bring us back together. For a second, I wonder if you are really that naive, if you really believe fate works like that, as if it lives in the sky, staring down at us, as if it has 5 fingers and spends its time placing us like pieces of chess, as if it is not the choices we make. Who taught you that? Tell me, who convinced you? You've been given a heart and a mind that isn't yours to use, that your actions do not define what will become of you. I want to scream and shout, it's us, you fool, we're the only ones that can bring us back together. But instead I sit quietly, smiling softly through quivering lips, thinking, isn't it such a tragic thing when you can see it so clearly, but the other person doesn't? Don't mistake salt for sugar. If he wants to be with you, he will. It's that simple. He only whispers, I love you, as he slips his hands down the waistband of your pants. This is where you must understand the difference between want and need. You may want that boy, but you certainly don't need him. You were temptingly beautiful, but stung when I got close. The woman who comes after me will be a bootleg version of who I am. She will try and write poems for you to erase the ones I've left memorized on your lips, but her lines could never punch you in the stomach the way mine did. She will then try to make love to your body, but she will never lick, caress, or suck like me. She will never lick, caress, or suck like me. She will be a sad replacement of the woman you let slip. Nothing she does will excite you, and this will break her when she is tired of falling apart for a man that she doesn't give back what he takes. She will recognize me in your eyelids, staring at her with pity, and it will hit her. How can she love a man who is busy loving someone he can never get his hands on again? The next time you have coffee black, you'll taste the bitter state he left you in. It will make you weep, but you'll never stop drinking. You'd rather have the darkest parts of him than have nothing. More than anything, I want to save you from myself. You have spent enough nights with this manhood curled inside your legs to forget what loneliness feels like. You whisper, I love you. What you mean is I don't want you to leave. That's the thing about love. It marinates your lips. Your lips, till the only word your mouth remembers is his name. It must hurt to know I am your most beautiful regret. I didn't leave because I stopped loving you. I left because the longer I stayed, the less I loved myself. You mustn't have to make them want you. They must want you themselves. Did you think I was a city big enough for a weekend getaway? museum full of art, but you had your eyes shut. You must have known you were wrong when your fingers were dipped inside me, searching for honey that would not come for you. The thing worth holding on to would never have let go. When you are broken and he has left you, do not question whether you were enough. The problem was you were so enough, he was not able to carry it. Love made the danger in you look like safety. Even when you undress her, you are searching for me. I am sorry I taste too good. When the two of you make love, it is still my name that rolls off your tongue. Accidentally, accidentally. You treat them like they have a heart like yours, but not everyone can be as soft and as tender. You don't see the person they are. You see the person they have the potential to be. You give and give till they pull everything out of you and leave you empty. I had to leave. I was tired of allowing you to make me feel anything less than whole. You were the most beautiful thing I'd ever felt till now, and I was convinced you'd remain the most beautiful thing I'd ever feel. Do you know how limiting that is? To think at such a ripe young age I'd experienced the most exhilarating person I'd ever meet, how I'd spend the rest of my life just settling. To think I'd tasted the rawest form of honey and everything else would be refined and synthetic, that nothing beyond this point would add up, that all the years beyond me could not combine themselves to be sweeter than you. Falsehood. I don't know what living a balanced life feels like. When I am sad, I don't cry, I pour. When I am happy, I don't smile, I glow. When I am angry, I don't yell, I burn. The good thing about feeling in extremes is when I love, I give them wings. But perhaps that isn't such a good thing, 'cause they always tend to leave. And you should see me when my heart is broken. Don't grieve. I shatter. I came all this way to give you all these things, but you aren't even looking. The abused and the abuser. I have been both. I am undoing you from my skin. It wasn't you I was kissing. Don't be mistaken. It was him on my mind. Your lips were just convenient. It always comes back to you. Boils, circles, itches. It's way back to you. I was music, but you had your ears cut off. My tongue is sour from the hunger of missing you. I will not have you build me into your life when what I want is to build a life with you. The difference. Rivers fall from my mouth, tears my eyes can't carry. You are snakeskin and I keep shedding you somehow. My mind is forgetting every exquisite detail of your face. The letting go has become the forgetting, which is the most pleasant and saddest thing to have happened. You were not wrong for leaving. You were wrong for coming back into thinking you could have me when it was convenient, and voice alone drives me to tears. I don't know why I split myself open for others knowing. Sewing myself up hurts this much afterward. People go, but how they left always stays. Love is not cruel. We are cruel. Love is not a game. We have made a game out of love. How can our love die if it's written in these pages, even after the hurt, the loss, the pain, the breaking? Your body is still the only one I want to be undressed under. The night after you left, I woke up so broken. The only place to put the pieces were the bags under my eyes. Stay, I whispered as you shut the door behind you. I am confident I am over you, so much that some mornings I wake up with a smile on my face and my hands pressed together, thanking the universe for pulling you out of me. Thank God, I cry. Thank God you left. I would not be the empire I am today if you had stayed. But then, there are some nights I imagine what I might do if you showed up. How if you walked into the room this very second, every awful thing you've ever done would be tossed out the closet window and all the love would rise up again. It would pour through my eyes as if it never really left in the first place, as if it had been practicing to stay silent so long, only so it could be this loud on your arrival. Can someone explain that? How even when the love leaves, it doesn't leave? How even when I am so past you, I am so helplessly brought back to you? He isn't coming back, whispered my head. He has to, sobbed my heart, wilting. I don't want to be friends. I want all of you. More. I am losing parts of you like I lose eyelashes unknowingly and everywhere. You cannot leave and have me too. I cannot exist in two places at once. When you ask if we can still be friends, I am water, soft enough to offer life, tough enough to drown it away. What I miss most is how you loved me, but what I didn't know was how you loved me had so much to do with the person I was. It was a reflection of everything I gave to you, coming back to me. How did I not see that? How did I sit here soaking in the idea that no one else would love me that way? When it was I that taught you, when it was I that showed you how to fill, the way I needed to be filled. How cruel I was to myself, giving you credit for my warmth simply because you had felt it, thinking it was you who gave me strength, wit, beauty, simply because you recognized it, as if I was already not these things before I met you, as if I did not remain all of these once you left. You leave, but you don't stay gone. Why do you do that? Why do you abandon the thing you want to keep? Why do you linger in a place you do not want to stay? Why do you think it's okay to do both? Go and return all at once. I will tell you about selfish people. Even when they know they will hurt you, they will walk into your life to taste you, because you are the type of being they don't want to miss out on. You are too much shine to not be felt. So when they have gotten a good look at everything you have to offer, when they have taken your skin and your hair and your secrets with them, when they realize how real this is, how much of a storm you are, and then it hits them, that is when the cowardice sets in. That is when the person you thought they were is replaced by the sad reality of what they are. That is when they lose every fighting bone in their body and leave after saying, "You will find better than me." You will stand there naked with half of them still hidden somewhere inside so engulfed by your existence they had to risk breaking it for the sake of knowing they weren't the one missing out. Your existence meant that little next to their curiosity of you. That is the thing about selfish people. They gamble entire beings, entire souls to please their own. 1 second they are holding you like the world in their lap, and the next they have belittled you into a mere picture, a moment, something of the past. 1 second they swallow you up and whisper that they want to spend the rest of their life with you. But the moment they sense fear, they're already halfway out the door, without having the nerve to let you go with grace, as if the human heart means that little to them. And after all this, after all the taking, the nerve, isn't it sad and funny how people have more guts these days to undress you with their fingers than they do to pick up the phone and call, apologize for the loss, and this is how you lose her. Selfish. And now, a to-do list after the breakup. 1. Take refuge in your bed. 2. Cry till the tears stop. This will take a few days. 3. Don't listen to slow songs. 4. Delete their number from your phone, even though it is memorized on your fingertips. 5. Don't look at old photos. 6. Find the closest ice cream shop and treat yourself to 2 scoops of mint chocolate chip. The mint will calm your heart. You deserve the chocolate. 7. Buy new bed sheets. 8. Collect all the gifts, t-shirts, and everything with their smell on it and drop it off at a donation center. 9. Plan a trip. 10. Perfect the art of smiling